Hello guys, welcome to the fourth and final video of how to build a co-working space application without coding. We're doing this using Adalo. Adalo allows you to build web and mobile applications without having to write codes. All right, so we've been building we started by working on the login pages, making it such that the different users that are going to be using our applications can log in and be taken to different screens on our application. So, and then we have like three kinds of users. We have the admin, that's the owners of the coworker application. We have the freelancers, and we also have the vendors, who are the owners of the workspaces. All right, and then so we worked on the login scenarios for the very first part of the video. Then we now worked on the vendor dashboard, then we now worked on the admin, and then some part of the freelancer view. Okay, so in this final part we are going to just look at the entire application, and then we will fix some bugs and fix some features that did not work previously. Not like features, they're just like more like some few minor details, right? Then from there we will go ahead and then complete what happens when the freelancer gets to take a particular action, right? So that is what we're going to do in this video, and then you can go ahead and then use the knowledge that you've gathered from this to build MVPs for your clients or build MVPs for your business. Okay, so let's do it. All right, so this was where we stopped, so I will just minimize this screen, and then we go back to where we have this. So we will just do some few minor fixes, right? So let's go back to this part. So name of workspace, so then location. We can just put in some labels in front, so we can say location, then we can say, for these we can just say price. They're just labels, right? Just labels. Price, then opening time, we have to put an opening time. Okay, so opening time, and push this a bit. Now let's format this a bit. Let's make this, okay, that's fine. Let's push this here. Okay, so let's call this, let's put closes. Okay, let's just say closes, right? And then here opens. Okay, that saves us the issue of length. Then the vendor's name, double tap, so we say vendor's name. Vendor's name. So adjust this a bit so it can fill in the space that we have here. Okay, so vendor's name, phone number. Let's go to phone number. Phone number. Okay, so now when we viewed the number the other time, we saw that it didn't show us like properly. It was just we had like some commas in the numbers. So let's just go and change what we have here. So we don't want it to be abbreviated. We don't want currency. We don't have one currency abbreviated. We just want a non part here. All right, so it's not even default, so it's not this, it's just none. Okay, so that's like it. And then I think that's it for now. Then let's just double tap on this and push this to this. Okay, so that's it. And what else? So let's come back to the freelancers section, which is what we're going to focus on and then complete shortly. So we will go ahead and then say search for workspaces. Just like we did in the other part, right? You can do as many things as you want here in this part. Let me just push this down a bit, and so that we can say hi the user that logged in. Hi to the user that logged in here. So we say hi. Control C, Control V. So we put in the name person. So magic text, logged in users, full name. Expand this, make it extra bold, right? and then we can also bring in an image. Let's bring an image here just to make them really happy. Okay, so edit styles first, make it the same, let's say 89, then increase this rounding to the end, and then just reduce this and then push it to the side. Okay, so that's it. So image source, it's database, logged in user, image. Okay, so all right, so we can just bring this in here. Okay, what else do? We can say what do we do? Okay, so let's click on let's create something. Let's bring in something here. No, I want us to have some sort of icon that they can click to edit their profile. So let's bring in an icon. Let's go to buttons, icon, then we drop it here just beside this, reduce it to 16, right, really small, change it from the direction bike to edit, and we put it here. All right, let's make it even smaller. Okay, all right, so we will go ahead and then yeah, we just leave it like that. So if you click on that, you should be able to take you to another screen. Which screen is that? We're just gonna call it edit profile. Edit profile. This is gonna be freelancer. All right, okay, so we will zoom out like this and then bring it back down this point. Okay, so zoom in, and yep. Okay, we have this now. So what happens here? Click on this. We're going to add a form. Bring it a form here. So we will say, what is this? Is a list of users. We don't want to log in. We want to update. And what fields are we updating? We want to be able to update a few number of fields, not the vendor, not admin, not freelancer, yeah, full name, username, and all that. That's it. That's all we want. So we can just change some of the field here. This is not to be required. This is not required. Nothing should be required actually. They can put in, they can choose to edit and change any of the different fields here, their names, their emails, the image, anyone, without having to change everything simultaneously. All right, so after we've done this, click on the top here so you can extend this. All right, so we have update user, right? Good, it updates the user, and then we can say after updating the user, take the user to, so we do link back to home. Yeah, back to home. So then click on done, and that's it. So when we are testing our application, we will go ahead and then log in and then just do some few changes. So I think that works, but we need to click on this icon and then lead it to here. So icon, then add direction, link it to edit profile freelancer. All right, that's it. Okay, so we're good to go. Then what else are we gonna do here? We want to create a book now page for our users, all right, the freelancers. So when they click on book now, as you can see, they should be able to, they should be taken to another screen. All right, so we go to here, add screen, we call it book now, order, we just call it order now. Okay, so okay, zoom out, then just bring this down. Okay, so I just want to bring it down here just to arrange it. So the lower side is for the freelancers, user flow. Then we have the other ones too. So other noun is going to, we want to just have some few things here. Just a text that says this is gonna show them the name of the workspace. So the name of the workspace name, let's just put it like that, name. Then here, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. This is gonna be the price that they're about paying. Price. So we have price, and then the next thing here is gonna be, we add an icon. The icon is going to be for let's look at it. This is gonna be for pay now. We're gonna say pay now, right? Yes, pay now. Then we remove this. Okay, so what else do we do? So when they click on pay now, it should take them to the payment gateway that we're using, right? Which is Paystack right now. So what we're gonna do now is we will go to the list here that has to do with, you know, showing every workspace that has been approved. We will go to the button, the first button, all right? Then we will give it an action. So add an action, link it to order now. So we link it to order now. Then we will come here and then intercept the things that we have sent. So instead of remove the name now, we're just using it for working purposes. So current workspace name, that's what we're using. Then the price here, we can just take the price off and put a $sign, and then use a magic text, current approved workspace price. Okay, and then the pay now button. So now this pay now button is going to be getting something from the database, the payments link that is being updated by the admin. All right, so we'll come here to add action, we'll go to link, then we will scroll down, we'll see website, then we'll put that. Okay, so now instead of typing it in here, you know, default, we will go ahead and then pick this thing from database. So we click on it, current approved workspace payment link, then we click on done, and that's it. So when they click on that, it takes them to, you know, another place entirely, which is going to be the payment gateway. So now we need to just do a few other things, right? A few other things. What else do we do? What else do we do? What else do we do? Let's create a database for orders, right? Complete orders. So we click to create a database for complete orders, because we will need to know the people that have made payment for the workspaces. All right, so this is just going to take us to the end of the entire tutorial. So we'll come here to add collection, orders. Let's just call it complete orders. So complete orders. Okay, so we need to have the name of freelancer. Okay, so name of freelancer, we need to have the name of workspace, and we need to have the price of workspace, then we need to have what else? I think that's all. Name of freelancer, name of workspace, and price of workspace, right? Let's just add one more thing in case we will need it. I don't know when, but let's just add it. Email of freelancer. Okay, so we save it. Okay, so that's it. So where are we gonna need this? Okay, so let's say we want the admin to be able to see view all orders, right? So we'll add another button here that says view all orders. Okay, so this is gonna be it. Then instead of contained button, we'll make it an outline button. Then all orders, we can just say view all orders. All right, then just remove this. This is gonna take us to a screen that is for complete, or let's just say all orders. Okay, so we click on that. Then what we do next is let's just bring this close to this since it's for the admin. Okay, so we will now go ahead and then what do we do? I want us to use okay, another thing. Let's just add one extra thing inside there. So it's just gonna be the okay, so let's add one more thing, photo of the image of the freelancer. All right, so in case coworker wants to be celebrating their users, you know, so we need to have the image too. So let's say image of freelancer. Okay, so we have image of freelancer. So all others, let's create a custom list, something really fast. Okay, so we click and then we have it here, and then what we need to do is just click here, adjust this and push it here. All right, and that's it. So we have this. Let's push it down a little bit, and then so this is gonna be the name of freelancer. Okay, workspace. Okay, no, we need name of freelancer. Name, customer name. Let's call it customer name. Customer name. Then we have what else do we need here? Customer name. Okay, so let's adjust this from being 16 to being 14. Yeah, so then subtype this one here, we're gonna use customer name price. Yep, price. Then vendor's name, Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V, vendor's name. Then V, that's Ctrl+V. All right, I'm pasting it. So this is gonna be the order date. Order date, that's all. So this one is gonna be the vendor's name. Vendor's name. Okay, there's just a vendor. I know what that means. Okay, so wait, let's bring in an image. All right, and this is gradually bringing us to the end of our long course of how to build a co-working space booking application without writing codes using Adalo. Okay, so we're almost like close to finishing. Okay, so I will hold down shift and select all of them. Okay, so this is it now. So I have all others, the customer name, the price, the vendor, and then the order date. All right, that's it. So now this is a list of what? This is a list of complete orders. All right, and what else? So I'll click on this and give it the things it needs. So image source, database, current complete order, image of freelancer, customer name. Let's put it here. This is gonna be the current complete orders, name of freelancer. Let's reduce the size to 12. Yes. Okay, so we come to price, then current complete orders, price of workspace, reduce it to 12. Let's come to vendor. This is going to be the current complete orders, name of workspace. Okay, we did not put the vendor's name when we're creating the database, so let's come to add property. Let's say name of vendor. Yes, we need the name of vendor. Yeah, we'll try to see how we can collect these details. So name of vendor, so we will put it here, text, complete name of vendor. All right, so we have that. Let's reduce it to 12 like the others. Then the order date is gonna be 10. And then here magic text, current complete orders, created date. All right, so that is it. We are done with that. Okay, so so the admin clicks here on view all others, and then the action is we click on action, link it to all others, and then we click on done. And then what else do we do? We're going to have to bring what else? Okay, so I think that's it. So let's come here back to pay now, right? So pay now. So the freelancer gets to click on book now, and that's the first button here, and it takes the person to order now. and then we're collecting a lot of things. So the external link is getting stuff from the pay noun is getting some things from database, which is the external link. So we add another action. We will say create complete order. All right, we create complete order. So name of freelancer is going to be logged in user full name. Let's go to name of workspace is going to be current approved workspace name. Then we go to price of workspace, current approved price of workspace. Email of freelancer, we go to logged in users email. Then we go to image of freelancer, logged in users email. We can always get it here. Okay, no, we can't get it there. We can get it here. Then name of vendor, we say current approved vendor's name. And so that's it. So after they click on that to create the complete order, takes the person to the external link, and then that's it. Okay, so now we believe, like the assumption, not like believe, we assume that when they click the pay now and it takes them to the place that the order should be complete, right? So of course, if you're the admin and then you don't receive money, then the order was not complete. But as far as they've clicked on pay now, the assumption is it has been done. All right, so this is it, and then we are going to have to do one extra thing, and then we end our the course for this particular tutorial. Okay, so we are going to make sure that the freelancers can actually get to search for the workspaces by name and location. So we click on this, and then we will change this to search workspace. We call it search workspace. That's the name of the input field. Then what do? We will click on this this list here. Then we say add custom filter. And then we click on this. We will say we are filtering by what? Name of workspace. Let's start with location. So location contains, we go to other components, search workspace. All right, so that's how to just create the filter for the workspace. Very simple. Then we need to add another one, or we will say name of workspace in case they want to search by name. They've used it before, so they can remember the name. So contains, we click here, and then we say add a component, search workspace. So that's like the idea here. So with this, they can go ahead and then search for the workspaces. So we are done with our tutorial for the entire platform. So let's check it out. Let's test everything now. Let's go ahead and then come to here. Then we will just go ahead and then refresh this, and then we will preview. Okay, so let's go ahead and then log in first as a vendor. So Mary is a vendor. Then Mary is a vendor. John is a freelancer. So we'll put it here. So this side is gonna be for the freelancer John. So we'll say John at gmail.com. We're just gonna test everything now. So we're going to do 1 2 3 4 5. This is the testing part of everything. So it's gonna be interesting because we are going to encounter some bugs at some point, and we'll fix it, which is very interesting. So search workspace, filter by location. Okay, so we have a few challenges here. Nothing is showing here. Nothing is showing here, but we already have like one approved workspace that is supposed to show here, but it's not showing. Why is that? Okay, so before let's go check it out. I told you we're gonna encounter some challenges, and then we'll try to fix it. So this is it. So we set all approved workspaces, custom filter, location. Okay, so location contains search workspace. Okay, and then this. So why is it not showing? This is John. Let's go here to the approved workspaces. Let's just check why and what is going on. So we have a workspace, actually we have a workspace, but it's not showing. Okay, why is it not showing? We say we are filtering by all approved workspaces. Custom filter is this. Okay, let's just delete this first. Let's see. Let's leave things the way they were before, because seems something has broken, but we are going to fix it, and that's basically how we get to learn and be better. Oh, come on. The end is always difficult. Okay. Login. Okay, it shows us this, but when we are trying to filter, add filter, it doesn't allow us to filter. Hold on, let me see something. So we have the, let's go back to the old co-working space app. Let me see what we are missing. So what did we filter? Okay, so I'm just trying to check out some things here, so we will try to figure it out. Okay, so we have some minor challenges here. Okay, so it's giving us some little issue, but all approved workspaces, add this, add custom filter. Okay, so it seems I'm going to just create a supplementary video for that purpose alone, because I don't know why that is not working, because that's how it's supposed to be. All right, let's just go back to our application and let's go back to Coworker. We'll try to see if we can fix that quickly. Okay, so this is our Coworker application, and then it's a co-working space booking application. All right, so what did we want to do? Okay, so before we come back to this, which we are going to come back to, let's just leave things the way they are. And I will try to create another account. There are some things that you are supposed to experience as a challenge. Okay, so I will create another vendor so that we can have like multiple workspaces. So I'll create another vendor. I'll call this Ruth. So Ruth, no, not Ruth. So Joel at gmail.com, and then I'll have 1 2 3 4 5, and then I'll have Joel as the name. Okay, then I'll click on sign up. I'm signing up Joel as a vendor because I wanted to be able to see some basic stuff about this. So we'll click on what are we gonna click on? We're gonna click on get started to become a vendor. So this now makes Joel a vendor. Okay, so Joel is a vendor, and then what we're gonna do right now is we're going to create a workspace. We'll just call it Abuja workspace. Then we'll call the location is Abuja Highway. Okay, Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, opening time is 6 a.m. closing time is 7 p.m. and then the price is $10. Phone number is +234 and the rest. Then I'll pick up a photo from the system. So I want to pick a photo. What photo? Okay, I'll use this photo, and I will wait until it shows. All right, create workspace. So workspace has been created, but now this is the thing I wanted you to see. You see, this is a new user, and then the user has just created a workspace, but the user is seeing other people's workspace, which it's not supposed to be like that. So let's just quickly fix that. And how do we fix that? We will come to here, my listings. In my listings, what we will do is we will add a custom filter, and we will say filter email, vendor's email, we say show us stuff using this particular filtering mechanism. Vendor's email contains the logged in user's email. That's how we're gonna filter it. So that's just how to do it. So with this now, you can only, like, the vendors will only see the details that has to do with their own workspaces. All right, but now there's a little challenge to that, because if you come to the workspaces and then you click to check this out, you see that we actually do have a field for where is it? We have a field here that says the vendor's email, right? So that's it. So we are going to go ahead and then use that to filter. So if we come back here and then log in as Joel, right? So that was Joel's account. So we will say Joel at gmail.com, and then we say 1 2 3 4 5, and then we log in. Okay, so we click on view listings. We see only Joel's listings, which is really cool. All right, so that was the error I wanted you to see, so we can fix it. Okay, so then here we can go ahead and then edit profile of Joel, and I don't know why it's showing this. Username is not Mary, username is Joel, right? So we correct that, and then we come to here, and then we put this. Okay, so we wait for it to load, and then we have update user Joel, and beautiful, we have Joel here. So we now have like two vendors, right? Joel and Mary are vendors, and then we have John as the freelancer. So this is it. Now the newly created workspace doesn't show here because it's not been approved by the admin. So we're just going to go ahead and approve that. Like, let's sign in as an admin and then approve it, just to show you that it works. So we come here and sign in as an admin at gmail.com. 1 2 3 4 5. Copy this one and then log in. Okay, log in. Okay, so we have logged in. All right, beautiful. So here we can just see view all workspaces. So we now have, this one was already approved, so we now have this new one that has not been approved, right? So you see we've corrected some of those things. Opens this, it shows you closes. Okay, this is just arrangement scenario, we'll correct it. Vendor's name Joel, everything is fine. Then let's just add the payments gateway. So I copy this and then I will put it here. Okay, and then I'll click to approve it. So I approve it. It's going to show automatically in the freelancers dashboard. All right, so they get to see it here. They can click on book now. They can see this. They can click on pay now. It will take them to the payment gateway. They can now put the price, fill in their details, and then they make payment. So our application works very well, and we have finished building the entire application without having to write a single line of code. So now here, John can actually get to edit his profile. Password 1 2 3 4 5. Username John. Let's add a photo for John. Let's say this is John. Let's go to downloads, and this should be John. So we add it, and then we create so update user. Okay, so that's it. John has a picture now, so we're fine with that. Let's try to see if we can fix this last part. If not, we will fix it in a supplementary video. So I will close this now, and then we will try to see how we can fix that. If not, we fix it in supplementary video. So we'll click on this, right? Then we want to add a custom filter. Now the custom filter, we just want to be able to sort this stuff. So we say click on this, add custom filter, filter name of workspace must contain our other components search workspace field. That's it. So okay, so let's try it like this first. Search workspace. Okay, so let's try it that way. Okay, so let's see. Hold on, name of workspace. No, that's not the name of workspace. Location. So let's say Abuja. Okay, it works. Okay, so we fixed that, so it works perfectly. So we have Abuja, right? It shows here. The other one was Akwa Ibom, so we just say Uyo. It shows us here. So we've been able to search by location, right? So this is going to bring us to the end of our video. So thank you very much for taking our time to look at this tutorial, and please just click on the subscribe button to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like the video as well. I hope this helps you to build your MVP for yourself or for your clients. All right, thank you very much. See you in the next video again.